Hi, I'm Faith, and it's nice to meet you. So, ever since I was a child, I've always loved stories. And I think it's because growing up as the youngest, um, I had the greatest privilege of having my father tell so many stories, howbeit fictional stories, but stories nonetheless. He would tell me tales of the lion, the hare, the deer, the turtle, the crickets, and much more. And at the time, these were just, I felt they were fascinating stories. I mean, my siblings and I would just sit in awe and just stare at him as he told us stories. And many times he'd have to make up stories to entertain us. But as we grew older, these story times became bonding experiences for us. And this sparked the love of stories and the love of history for me. And I remember that my dad, and I'm grateful to the Lord that is still very much with us on this side of eternity, but I remember my dad would somehow find a way to intertwine moral lessons with these stories just so that we could have a take home at the end of the conversation. He'd somehow find a way to talk about um, discipline and pride and humility and love and patience and kindness and so much more. And these stories had a way of impacting the way we grew up. And I believe that stories are very important. Now, I bring this up because I have recently been thinking, with all that's going on, there's been this spark of curiosity in my mind, which has simply been around the absence of so many untold stories. We have so many great men and women who have done so much and have lived wonderful, beautiful, rich lives, but their stories remain untold. And I find this to be a reason to do something about it. That being said, I'd like to start by saying stories are simply lives lived. Either real lives or fictional tales, howbeit they're stories. Stories are simply lives lived. And so, I'm going to be sharing with us a little series titled The Witness. And it's simply about men and women who hazarded their lives, who were courageous in the face of adversity, who were tenacious and brave, who lived beautiful lives, all for the sake of the greatest story ever told. And that story, my dear, is the story of the Son of the living God. Yes, we're talking about Jesus Christ of Nazareth. His birth, his death, resurrection, and ascension. And every one of these men and women, young and old, lived their lives to honor this very story in ways that would tell people of the person of Jesus. And so, join me as we go on this amazing adventure, as we share beautiful stories of this beautiful, wonderful men and women, of stories untold. I look forward to seeing you as often as I share them. I love you. Jesus loves you. God bless you.